Welcome back to AskAPop. Today we're talking about Napoleon ice cream and my mama. This week at the grocery store, they had ice cream on sale. Hey, ice cream in Florida in January, that's still a thing. Don't judge. So they had this really, really nice display up. And as I walked past it, all of a sudden I felt like I was back in Summersville, West Virginia, and on hot summer days, scooping up the ice cream, waiting on the boats to get filled back up so we could go back out on the water. Or I was back in my mama and papa's house, coming back after a hot day, helping papa on the bread truck, eating that ice cream, trying to cool down. And it was always the fancy ice cream that we always made fun of mama for saying because we thought that she couldn't say it right. It was Napoleon ice cream, the fancy stuff that had chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry in it. And well, like I said, we always used to make fun of her for saying it that way. But now looking back on it through a grandfather's eyes, I think it was actually probably me was the one that couldn't say it right to begin with, and I was the one that named it Napoleon instead of Neapolitan. And rather than make fun of me for it, she just went along with Napoleon, and for all these years, she just let that stick and let all the other grandkids that came along call it Napoleon as well. Because you see, that's the kind of woman she was. Rather than call us out on the little stuff, she just kind of let it slide and quietly run the household and also the business. She was the business manager side of Papa's bread business. Now, on the other hand, if you tried to come between her and her kids or her grandkids, you better bring an army with you because she was a tiger. And that's the kind of woman that she was. And I figured I wanted to share that with you today and hope that you all have a mom, a mama, a aunt, somebody in your family that's just like that. And as far as me, I not only had the original OG mama, I was lucky enough to have another one in the form of my mommy, and then I was even lucky enough to have married another one. Now, just a thought from a guy that's going to go enjoy a bowl of Napoleon ice cream. The Bible verse today is Proverbs 31, 10 through 31. As far as questions, do you or have you had a mama in your life, in your family? Have you got any short stories that you'd like to share? And even if you don't want to share them here, that you'd like to remember about them. God bless you. Have a great day.